I think it's great to be partnered with another Alberta-based company who shares a lot of the same values and beliefs as us. Our team's looking to represent not only Alberta, but Canada. And I think just the privilege of being able to wear the red and white and put on that maple leaf is definitely what we're chasing. And hopefully that for us means a couple of world championships and culminating in the 26 Olympics in Italy. I think you need to be active and engaged in your community. You need to be a positive model for all the kids coming up, playing whatever sport they're competitive in. And I think all of us on this team are really striving to be, not only good teammates to each other on the ice, but hopefully also real good ambassadors for curling and sport as a whole off the ice.
They have a great family there and a great team. A lot of the same qualities that we have, just teamwork, working hard to get the job done, and helping out each other along the way. So I think that as we continue to work with ATB over the next 4 years, you're going to see a lot of those qualities come through in our curling team.
The people at ATB have been great to me. I've met a whole whack of them over the last 9 seasons. Great people, they do a ton of stuff in the communities. They brought me into a lot of local communities as well, where I've got to meet even some of their clients and brand representatives.
We feel very fortunate to be partnered with a company that gives so much to Alberta and small town Alberta, being born and raised here in this wonderful province, and being partnered with a brand like them means the world to me. Being able to be involved with a company that gives so much to the grassroots. Even during the COVID years, they created 2 World Curling Tour events that we could play in. And just seeing their passion to give back to this wonderful province is one of the reasons we feel so fortunate to be partnered with them.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to some B qualifier action here at the Okotoks Curling Club. We're proud to host the ATB Financial Okotoks Classic, and I'm Mike Libis, General Manager at the Okotoks Curling Club, and I'm joined by 99 Alberta champ, Brier representative, Wade Johnson.
Thanks, Mike. It looks like we got a big game tonight. It's the B qualifier.
Yeah, we've got one of the hottest teams on the planet, Sluchinski, playing.
Yeah, and
against an up-and-coming young gun team, Team Kleiter.
Out of Saskatoon. And, I think we're going to have a really good game. These guys are getting hot at the right times, so.
Well, Sluchinski is, if they qualify here in this event, they probably will make the next slam, is what I hear.
I was actually surprised they weren't already in.
They might be,
because they've won 2 and made a semi of another.
Yeah,
is that right?
Well,
it's pretty early in the season, mind you, but I would have thought the first one they would be in.
They are real close if they're not in, so qualifying here would go a long way.
Kleiter has actually been here several times. I think, did they not win the XL Cup here one year?
They did win the XL Cup here, yeah.
The first year I think Alberta Curling put it on.
And Kleiter won the U25 Next Gen event up at the Saville this year.
Yeah, so they've had a really good year too.
Yeah, so they are playing really well.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a wide open first end.
Well, while we got that chance, let's thank our local sponsors, of course, ATB Financial. We had Chad here this afternoon, did an interview with them. They're super excited to be part of our event. And we've got Aztec Safety, which is, they have their own event down in Lloydminster this year, Wade.
Yeah, it's coming up, I think, in November. And it'll be a big event, I'm
think
sure.
it's actually January.
Oh, is it that late?
Yeah, it's a little later, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's not going to be a slam, but it'll be slam caliber teams, and they'll have really good money there, and you're going to see a lot of the best teams there.
Yeah, exactly. So
Lloyd's got a long history of holding very big cash spiels, and they've missed a few years here now, but it looks like they're getting back on board again, so
good to see them back for sure.
That. Yeah.
And of course, we got IHOP Restaurants, best pancakes in town, in Calgary anyway. When I go there, I love the pancakes. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. From the look of us, we spend too much time at IHOP.
I like the pancakes, but they don't like me necessarily.
Partners Development Group here in Okotoks. They'll build your dream home for you if you want. I almost bought one when I moved here to Okotoks.
Saying that, yeah.
Loved it. Still my favorite that I looked at for sure. And our last is Northern Mat and Bridge, which is new to the Okotoks family here, so welcome. Thanks to all our sponsors. Without them, this event could not have happened for sure.
Yeah, the way we're going here, it's going to be a quick start to this first end. A lot of the sheets haven't started yet. It's last draw of the night, so there's not a big urgency.
Well, and a lot of the teams had to come back on the ice from the first draw, and they played some late games. Cooey went to an extra end with Gooskin.
Yeah. And lost it.
Lost, and now he's down in the sea trying to battle his way through. So,
yeah, I don't think Cooey knows his way there. A lot of his years at a junior, Cooey always came out of the sea, and he grinded her out. So he knows how to grind it out if he needs to.
Yeah, he's not scared of it for sure.
Yeah.
We had some exciting games in the last draw, though.
So hit and roll.
Of course, we already have 3 qualifiers through to the playoffs. We've got Team Botcher, young team out of Japan, Team Mata, and Team Dunstone. So how's that for a start of the playoffs? Dunstone and Botcher.
It's a good grouping to be selling for the playoffs.
Yeah, so if you get a chance, come on down to the rink, watch the game, or tune into the live stream and listen to Wade and I talk for a couple hours.
If you come tonight, the Magical Gruno's got his DJ booth going on upstairs tonight.
Big
afterwards.
G up there. Big G's in the house.
Jiggy's Jukebox, as his company's called. He did my grad 30 years ago. Is he still here? Yeah.
Oh
he did every grad in Edgerton. Wow. He was from Wainwright, and Gruno would show up with his cattle trailer full of all of his equipment.
That's hilarious. Well, try and play the nose hit here. Ice has been holding up all the last 2 days. Wade, it's been great. Players are nothing but complimentary.
Yeah, it's... I was going to ask you this morning's draw. I just kind of looked online. It looked like there was even more curl this morning.
There's more speed. It's like Unbelievable. So right now I was talking to the coach of Team Sluchinski. Of course, we all know Mickey Pendergast helps out here in our academy a bit. And he was telling me that the skip of Team Sluchinski, Aaron, said to his team, we don't need to talk about speed anymore. It's 15 everywhere from the start to the finish.
Yeah.
Let's not even talk about it again.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
Yeah. You got Jeremy Hardy throwing here. Somewhat, I would say, somewhat local. I think he's got a banner that
He's
hangs
from
on our
Nanton.
wall. He's actually from Nanton. He told me his dad's upstairs. I think his mom and dad are up there.
Yeah, they don't miss a lot of Jeremy's games, that's for sure.
So we got Mattern throwing here, throwing third rocks.
They got a new addition to the team this year. Matt Hall there, playing second, holding the broom. Former Canadian junior champ himself out of Ontario. Took a year off, and now you see him back playing. So obviously him and Kleiter played against each other for years. And
He must have moved to Saskatchewan, I'm assuming.
maybe, or he might be an import.
I guess that could be nowadays too,
Yeah. He's a great player, though. He used to be a skip. Skipped his own team in men's for a year or two, and then now he's playing second.
Yeah, definitely. You can see by where they're putting the broom, just off the center. You can throw control with a little bit of weight and take the curl out of it pretty easily. And Hardy's played here in the Spiel, I think, every year that we've had it.
Yeah.
Might even lost the semi one year here.
Lost the final 1 year.
Was it the final? I remember doing
Won
it.
Banff and lost the final here when we did the double ATB financial events.
Yeah.
One in Banff, one here during COVID. So we got Ryland Kleiter here.
I'll be curious to
throwing
see,
last rocks for Team Kleiter.
This might be an eye-opener how different everybody throws. I know Hardy there, they took just off nose for like control. They're taking about 6 inches off the rock, and I have to assume Kleiter's throwing control-ish. Just the difference between the way everybody throws. This is actually riding here pretty good too.
Oh, there they go. They're going to roll out to the wings.
Pretty good shot. Make them look at a different spot in the ice. I think that's in, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not in. Rolled out.
Did it? Oh,
You see the other way. Okay. Okay.
Much curl though.
Sink it here and get a cheap deuce.
Okay. Should be good speed going to the wing, eh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Aaron Sluchinski throwing last rocks here and calling the game for Team Sluchinski. Had a great couple of years.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Good. Pearl.
What do you speed?
It's good.
I think he's there.
Go on. Sweet.
Deadeye Deb's here.
Whoa.
Wow, he's got celebrities in the house
Deadeye
today.
Deb and Ron McLaren.
We talk
Welcome.
about them constantly on the live stream.
Hey, show us a shot of the camera here.
I think you're just here to stand here to make sure we don't say anything, Deb.
Yeah, I was just bugging this last night.
Deadeye, you're going to see you on camera.
Oh, yeah,
here
we're
in a
putting you
sec.
on the camera. Everyone asks, is that Deb? Whenever they come here.
Maybe not. That's all right. We'll see you in a bit.
It's not the same.
Don't say that. It's not the same.
They have young eyes.
Yeah.
We need
veteran. And they have two. They have two eyes. They don't have one dead. Dead-eye Deb. We love her.
Well, they're close. They're trying to roll under. Probably just going to get their nose. She's going to see Aaron go up and peel this out.
Yeah, this is one you got to focus on this shot. Finish it off.
Oh, Chloe, my daughter just came on and said we're being mean to Deb.
Hot rock.
You know, Chloe, stick to watching the game, okay?
Chloe,
she wants to get in on the talent.
We're seasoned veterans. We know what we're doing. We're also scared of Deb, so we'll only go so far.
That's right. She's gone now. That's why we keep talking about her.
So we're going to see Aaron put a little bit of
well,
steam
Megan's
on
watching
this.
tonight. Thank God we have one listening in, Wade.
Yep. Hard.
Oh, they got to go here. You play the whole end for the blank and you stuff it. It's
Hard.
Oh, he threw it so hard, I think he's going to.
Made it easy.
He could hit 3/4 and that would have went. So that was a quick first end. As quick as it was, Cap and McEwen are already in their second end. Several rocks in. They start at the same time.
They must have started.
Must start earlier, maybe.
McEwen got forced to one in that end. Maybe we got to see what's going on or who else is playing out here tonight, Wade.
Are we on commercial?
Oh. Back here for end number 2, and this time we got to see Kleiter throw up the center guard. Things might get a little more aggressive here. Might see some more rocks in play.
We're there right now. Top 8. Top 4 right now. Whoa. Like T-line right now. Back 8. Yeah. Hard. We're there. Hard. Oh, okay. Almost 3.
Oh. Someone put the hack in the way. That was just us almost watching Aaron tumble over the hack. So this is Trevor Johnson throwing lead stones for Team Kleiter. A great shot there to chase. Tap that out. Michael, you give me facts. I already mentioned it, buddy. That was the last end. Yes.
I got new ones.
You know, he won a Canadian junior by himself as a skip, didn't he? Or he lost the final. To who? Braden Muscowie, wasn't it? Or?
Curl. Clean.
Dunstone.
Yeah,
That's who we lost to. Yeah.
Shot, Dill.
High from Manitoba. Thanks, Michael, our back finder here. Oh, they're going to roll out here. So you might see Sluchinski run up and peel the center. Oh, he's going in. He's going to stay aggressive here.
Yeah, full speed.
There we go. Now we can hear the players.
Line's good. A little tight. Line's fine.
It's hard to believe when they're saying tight, and he's about 4 feet left of the guard. Oh, there we are.
line's
Showed
good.
up.
Oh.
Uh-oh, folks. The
More than
first
yours.
round of the evening.
Holy
Thanks, Wade.
that's fast.
It's been a long 2 days so far. So
Hard.
I know, I was worried about
Just
you.
get it in there.
Put in some long hours.
Holy fuck. That's
You and Gruno.
14-4.
Oh, there's some.
yeah, Bruno's been on a mission. He's just up in the ante all the time. Like
know.
now he's DJing tonight. He has to be
know.
the center of attention.
He
Hey,
goes
that's the
right
problem.
into this to the full DJ.
Like
Jiggy's jukebox.
Jiggy's jukebox. I love it. They're up there. The music is going. He can control it from his phone down here.
He's got Colin Wright in the house today. That's his
Oh, yeah.
sidekick. Oh, this is coming in here nice.
Celebrating his birthday. Looks
They're
real
really
good
working
here.
this hard.
Trying to go right back to the back one.
Might cross it even.
Oh,
You know what? That almost crossed it too much. Now you can kind of get on the angle on this side.
Just top button.
Still pretty good though.
15-2.
Jules from Ontario joined in. Hey, Jules. Wade, we're getting lots of positive comments about the stream. They even had someone call to tell us.
Oh, really?
Line's tight. You gotta go.
I think it was when everybody else was
Line's fine,
commentating,
line's
but
fine.
whatever. We'll take credit for it.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
The Mike and Wade show, eh?
That's
The
right.
real talent
Hey.
comes in.
It's about us.
We're easy. We're still over curling.
This is really going to go hard here at the end.
Curl.
It's like
No, don't curl.
a foot to 2 feet left of the rock, and we're
Yeah.
over curling.
It's crazy, really.
Stay.
Wow, beautiful
Really
throw.
good shot.
Beautiful
That was
throw. What a
Drummond.
great judge.
A Scottish
That was
import
Kerr.
now?
Was that Kerr Drummond through that?
I think so.
Or was that...
Well, he was watching it, so I think that was
yeah,
him.
it was Kerr through that one down there. Kerr's a new dad, and he's got a little...
He's in Red Deer, right?
He's in Red Deer, yeah. Him and his wife had a baby last year, so... During the men's provincials, actually. He missed the men's provincials because of... Probably the only reason to miss the men's provincials is
Yeah.
birth of your first child.
Yeah. It's
Second child,
pretty
I'd be at
big.
provincials.
They basically raise themselves, the second ones.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of second child,
This is not coming in at the same. It's just a little more steam on it, and we're going to see a bounce.
uh-oh,
Might bounce a yellow, too.
uh-oh. That's not
This
a
is
good
opening
result.
a door for Aaron to hook another one in here.
It's
Kind of the miss there would have been short rather than heavy. You could be kind of top 8 wouldn't be the end of the world there. But it is so quick. It's easy to say that, but it's so fast.
Yeah, it's been running really nice. So they just made this, so I suspect they'll be close. Taking a little bit less ice with
Not
Jeremy
bad.
than Kerr,
I
hey?
noticed that on his hits too. They were taking a lot less ice. Just the way Jeremy throws it, very positive.
Looks close. It's still there. Top 4. Just down. Top button. Just fight button.
There it goes now. It's going to be really good.
Easy, easy. Easy.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, whoa.
Another perfect
Good
shot.
shot.
Wow.
Sweet. How about
This
Jack?
is why these guys are probably winning right now.
Yeah. They are playing fantastic. They had a great game earlier against Botcher. I was told it was like a heavyweight battle for the first 4 ends, but I think it kind of Botcher wore them out. And run back, double, run back, double. Like, it was just unbelievable.
Well, I know the way Jeremy throws it, he makes a lot of run backs. His rocks run straighter, and it's easier to ice.
Is it just me, or like, I don't think people miss run backs at this level.
Well,
we watched a game yesterday that
who did we?
Barry,
Bruner and
Yamagasa or something.
Yanagasa.
Yeah,
They
the
played
Japanese team.
Yeah, they made run back after run back.
Run back, like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before.
But if you can throw it straight, you can make a lot of run backs.
Well, it's a big shot by Kleiter here. They got to make sure they get this one in here. And this is Josh Mattern throwing third stones. Lefty.
I think he's got to lock it. They can't really. I don't think they can bump it.
It's got to be frozen.
And then maybe you can run something, but they got to get one in here. It's a good throw.
Beautiful. See a lot of rotation on these rocks.
This is a slightly
they
different path than
They got to
the
go here
last
for
rock.
line. They got to go here for line.
Oh, I can't. Just feather, but get her in here, and it's okay.
It's almost,
spin hard
you know,
at the end.
They tried to follow Jeremy's rock down, and Jeremy just a little bit different of a throw.
Yeah, he's more in and out with some rotation, and his stuff runs straighter. He could probably get inside here the way this finishes.
He makes his hit and roll here.
You like that?
He's looking like back
Back
12,
line.
back line.
6 feet more.
6 feet more than the last one's what they're looking for. So I guess we should get some times on here. People probably want to know what Ice is running at.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mike is going to be in the doghouse over the second child
Whoa.
comment. Haha.
Whoa.
She's curling, so she wasn't paying attention anyway. They got to carve this.
Hard, keep going, keep
Here it comes.
going, keep
Yeah,
It's not too bad.
Got there.
Might be able to slash that in there and get rid of a couple.
maybe
I
it
think
might
you're
go.
going to have to. I don't think you have anything else.
It might go into red is the problem, but you really.
Well, you get your one
can't
you're running
help
in
it.
there maybe, and the top one.
You should spread them out if nothing else. You just can't hit. You almost got to go pretty fat into that one in the 4 foot and get her rolling off. If you go too thin and it goes yellow into red, and they might hook another one, you're really in trouble.
Got to make contact with the ones in the house, but it's only a couple feet. They should be close here. Taking their time on this. It's a big shot. Close.
Oh,
wow,
really
look at
good.
The other one spun out too. Wow, red is now sitting two.
That's as good as you could probably do.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you draw?
He probably won't draw, eh?
No, that's probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, just make it perfect. Yeah.
He's going to try and lie two at the end of this, but
Look at the ice they're taking, for the double. Basically exactly where you want to hit it. The ice is curling 5 feet, 4.5 feet
Now
down,
make the double.
and they're taking 0 ice on the double. Almost negative.
yeah.
That's how hard they're going to throw it. And they set it back. See if we can get a time on this double.
Yeah. Hard.
He's real
Whoa.
close here.
Whoa, whoa.
Tracking right there.
Curl.
Oh, I was late on it. I made that pretty easy.
Yeah.
Actually,
Put
interesting.
it in a
you know,
pretty good
put-
spot.
Put the red right behind the yellow.
I mean, the double is you can't go fat or it just goes back.
Yeah, and if you happen to plug it on the nose, it might be second, third shot. See?
He throws it so hard, I doubt he'll get to nose. I mean, I got to believe that one goes off the back, but it is interesting where the rocks ended up. Definitely a jam potential here.
Oh, that's pretty good, Wade.
What is that? Palma?
Palma.
Oh, I don't know what happened
It's
there.
a cool night in Okotoks. Good
Did you
luck,
see
Mike.
that? Oh, it
Yeah.
picked?
What?
Because he hit it on the wrong side. I was like, what happened to that?
How did it pick
caught
right out
some.
of his hand?
Yeah, there's a big scratch out there. You can even see it from here.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I get it.
So draw for
What
two.
the hell?
You all right?
He
not a
threw a
clean
rocket
rock.
on that too.
Must have been something under his
Pretty
rock
good
there.
recovery.
Oh, he must have almost wiped her. I missed that. I turned away and I looked
Yeah, I
back
know.
up and the rock was coming. Bruno had the replay. I guess we'd see it, but
Make a draw shot.
Bruno, have you shared the replay here? Or they don't have? We want a replay of the pick, but. Oh, yeah.
so draw for two here.
Interesting. You know, they played the other side the whole end, and now they're throwing on this side.
Hard.
They got to go real hard on this one,
Hard.
Wade.
This is curling hard too.
Hard.
This goes sideways here at the end. We watched this the whole time.
No, not there. I think just that much different from one side to the other. I think.
Well, they never even played on the other side of the ice, right?
I think they
Tonight's a little cool.
talked themselves into it just because they had backing there. But the rule of thumb is you should never play for backing, straight draw. But first end is or second end. In
All
a
right,
new
we're going to
spot.
go to some commercials here.
I got there. Curl. Keep going, keep going. Okay, we're back for second end action, or third end here. So
So I guess Ryland fell during that throw. We
turned
someone
away.
distracted us. It's Gruno.
Yeah, Chloe was texting me, and I looked down, and I guess I should have paid attention.
I try and look at the comments in case there's any questions on there that maybe we can.
I actually
make up the answer.
assumed he threw that other one pretty clean. I just looked away thinking it was going to be close, and I'll catch it at the end, and I missed everything that went on. Kind of our location isn't that easy behind everything. We end up having bodies stand in front of us lots of times too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a few sheets going out here. I think all 6 got games going on. Brunner, who we had last night on the live stream, is playing the Netherlands, who just finished beating Cooey here in an extra end. So that's a B qualifier. McEwen's playing
3.
Cap. Is that a B qualifier?
That's a B qualifier.
So there's 3 Bs?
Yep. 3 Bs, 2 Cs. 3 As, 3 Bs, 2 Cs.
And then that game, McEwen is up 2-0 after 2.
And we have Sturm A.
Jakes is over on sheet 4 against Sturm A. That's a C game, is it not?
That's a C game. Losers out.
So that's a big game over there. Cooey's playing Lee.
They're all
Cooey's
C
down
on
the
that
C.
side.
Yeah, he's playing Lee.
Cooey's got the Toucan tonight.
Good sweep.
And then Morizumi is playing. I can't see who. Oh,
Park. Is it Park or?
No.
Oh, Lee maybe?
No, Wang or no, it's
Cooey's playing Lee.
yeah, Cooey's playing Lee. Oh,
Zhao.
Zhao.
Morizumi's playing Zhao.
So there's good games.
Oh yeah, there's so many. Everybody's team's so good. They're all good games.
Yeah, the C. They come out of C when there's 2 spots. It's a grind.
Oh God.
Probably.
Jacob's down in the C.
Oh, he didn't play tonight though.
No, he got the short side actually. So
he's got 2 to qualify tomorrow or 3?
2 to qualify.
Yeah, I think Adams has 3 tomorrow to qualify, and then if they qualify, they play in the quarters. So they'd have to have 4 games.
Yeah.
It's good to get lots of games in.
They play at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. 1 game.
Oh, that's the only game.
Yeah, we won't be
so we don't
streaming
even
that
live
one.
stream.
No.
I'm going to try and come around the center.
Clean.
Yeah, Kleiter's not quite got the broom in the right spot yet. He kind of wrecked on the guard there. I don't know if it was light or... I haven't got any times. Did you wait?
No, not yet.
Last night's draw was extremely fast, but this one could be a
another
little
one.
slower.
From our location, it's hard to get a time because we get blocked out. I think next year they should raise us up, Bruno. Next year they should raise our chairs. So
Yeah, we should take up all the seats that are upstairs and go up there and watch.
That would be good too.
No one will be upset about that.
So they're discussing here, playing the
double peel, spin it out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both up front there. Spin this out the side.
Coming with some heat here. So Matt Hall, has won the 2019 Canadian Juniors with Tyler Tardy.
Oh, he's from BC.
No, he's from Ontario, but he was an import there.
Oh.
And we've got lots of junior accomplishments on these teams.
Yeah.
And Ryland Kleiter was the 5th on that team. So there you go. That's probably where they got to know each other really well. I think Matt Hall lost the final actually to Dunstone. Possibly.
Feet.
I think that was the year he went to the Canadian Junior Final. He lost to Dunstone.
That's good.
If anybody's watching and knows the answer, let us know.
Fact checkers can check it out.
Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't be 2019, though.
No, it was before that.
Oh.
Wow.
Dunstone win it twice, the juniors? in my head maybe he won it twice, but I'm not positive.
Not sure. Well, they're trying to come around that corner. Interesting call there with Sluchinski going around the corner. Look at it dead buried, like it's over buried, that one. You cannot paper by the guards. If you paper by the guards, coming out the other side.
Yeah, come out the other side.
Oh, this one looks really good if they get it in the right spot.
Yeah, Matt Hall played on the 2019 junior team. That one, he played second.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure if Matt Hall, when he lost the final, when he played for Ontario.
He wasn't on the 2018 team or the 2017 team.
No.
Dunstone won in 2016.
I think Matt Hall lost the final in that year. That's my guess.
Yeah, Dunstone did win twice. 2013 and 2016. Long ways apart, too.
Yeah.
3 years difference.
How old was he in 2013?
Oh, he had to be
like 12?
Yeah, probably 17, probably.
Wow.
It was different. They went to 21 still at that point.
That's
doesn't
true.
anymore.
Well, they're coming in here. Sluchinski, that first one that
really hooked that around.
Matt Hall, that second one Matt Hall threw came up just a little light, but that one went a little deep. So now they've got an opening for Team Kleiter here. Josh Mattern.
Oh, we got info from Layer Cake from Nova Scotia. Oh, that's your old
Well,
hunting girl.
no. She's Larry Cake, or Layer Cake is from Okotoks, I think.
Oh, but they were in Nova Scotia for that.
Well, they might have watched it on TV, Wade, or live stream. Oh.
Fantastic week of curling.
Yeah. Oh, this is tight.
I almost think it grabbed too, the way they're.
What the heck?
There's a big scratch there too. I can see in the ice the way the light hits it. So I'm gonna try and hook another one here.
It's weird. Haven't seen pics at all this weekend.
No, not many, that's for sure. I can't think of one yet.
Well, Sluchinski's going to try and capitalize on it here.
Clean. Clean. Stop 8.
Got to go here for weight. Line.
It's coming here now. It's got to get by the red. It's really diving at it.
Good sweep.
It's not a bad spot,
No,
really. It
no,
kind of
pretty
hooks it. But this is a give Mattern an out. If he can hook this here, you won't be able to run the yellow back. It would almost been better just to bounce the hair. This is not taking the curl right away here. It should be coming soon, though.
Threw that really positive. That's 1475 on that one. Looks real nice, though.
Yeah, this is a great shot.
What a shot. Beautiful throw.
That's an end saver there.
Run it back.
They're going to try and run it, but it's actually kind of hooked.
I don't even know if you can run this back, can you?
It looks to me like it's hooked. And then if you do cross it to get it to come straight back, I think it just takes red and the yellow.
It's wide open.
You might get them all rolling.
Just deliver low. Throw on the end. Can't throw the out at that.
That throw the end, he almost got a throw inside the nose. That's almost where they got the broom.
Well, he's throwing the end. He's hoping for a sliver curl past that blue red, I guess.
It's pretty straight.
Got it going just a bit, I think. Well, he's close. Oh my God.
Pretty good though, right?
Oh, is it though? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, it's still shot. Almost over curled. Did it?
No, did he touch up top? I don't think he touched.
He didn't
up top.
touch up top, but
if he touches up top, it probably is worse. The angle would change.
That direction is, we haven't seen anything like that yet. It's really going sideways.
Well, Kleiter has a chance to draw and sit two here.
Kleiter will be close.
Oh, look. Layer Cake moved from Nova Scotia. She lived in Liverpool.
See, I deduced that.
She's a fellow Nova Scotian.
This is coming in here nice. There's going to be some hard curl at the end here. I don't know if I get enough, though.
Not bad, not
see
bad.
See about.
Can you
half.
see enough to make the double?
Yeah, you can see 3/4. You probably only need half. You might make it with a quarter, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, thin half.
Well, thin half. Yeah, it is pretty steep, eh? Well, he just threw this, so.
Yeah, he threw that well, I thought, just from the angle I was looking at here.
A little tighter slide on that one. They're on it early.
Hard! Hard!
He's real close.
Real close
Might
here.
be a hair thicker than he wanted.
Oh, and it pushed it out far enough, though. Hit the top.
Yeah, to lie two now.
Wow.
Yeah, and he probably was a hair more than half where he hit.
Yeah, hit the top of it and pushed it back a foot.
Yeah. So he had a lot of room for error, a lot more room for error than I thought.
Those are some funky looking shoes that Kleiter has, eh?
Must buy them and then add a slider, eh? No, they look like curling shoes, don't they? Bounce Plus, they are Bounce Plus
Bounce
shoes.
Plus, wow.
I don't think I could pull them off.
No. One, we're not talented enough. Two, we're not hip enough.
No.
Missed it. Missed the draw here, Wade.
He's pretty close by the looks of it. Oh, no.
It was light.
Yeah, it almost looked like he might have pulled back a hair at the end, just the way it kind of reacted when he let go, but.
Well, we'll take a little pause here for a couple commercials, and then we'll be back.
Two in a row. Mine like just tickled it. Good sweep though. It's different. Let's just keep an eye on the pass because it's pretty pixel. Yeah, never happened at the beginning. And I don't think you miss wide right now. Yeah, it's just warmer, a little flatter. Yeah. Let's just make sure we got that extra rotation. Yeah, I think extra rotation is probably the key. That guard I threw there, I just threw a spinner. Oh, you're going on the sheet. What? Really?
Well, Kleiter team has to regroup here and
Yeah,
try and just battle back at the 5-rock roll. There'll be lots of rocks in play.
there's lots of games left. Like you don't have to get her all back right now and get a quick deuce, maybe a force, get a deuce, and you're tied up again. You just don't let it get away from you. So we're maybe going to do a quick shout out to the Sluchinski team and their sponsors, Sundry Golf Club, which Mike, I know you've played. It's a beauty. Yeah, you've told me.
Place. Actually, both Sundry and Coyote Creek in Sundry are.
Well, Coyote Creek doesn't sponsor them, so we're only talking about Sundry.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the whole Sundry community. All right.
Sundry's beautiful, though. If you get a chance to play it,
Well, our buddy
unbelievable.
Paul from here works up at Coyote Creek.
What?
Paul, one of our senior members here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What, he just parks his camper there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're getting off track.
Yeah.
Strike, that's a big sponsor for these guys. Kelly Turner, Real Estate of Calgary. RSM Accounting. Big Guns, which is a welding shop in Drayton Valley. I thought maybe it was just a reference to Jeremy, but he said no, that was the name of
That's the name of the
sponsor. NLSS Construction. Oh, Colin Wright is in the house. He's probably trying to get down here to get on the mic.
Colin beat it.
You like that or?
He's a talented guy, but not that talented.
So thank you very much for sponsoring these guys. It makes a huge difference to their ability to be able to travel and play all the big events. So it's very much appreciated. Did I get RSM Accounting? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, Colin, he's going down to Phoenix here on the 16th.
I know. We don't like him anymore anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't even curl on Thursdays anymore because he's going south.
Whoa!
He's just one of those guys.
Curl!
Leaving his
Set
wife
this
here
one
for
out a
2
bit.
months.
I know. He's got a golf game set up every day, he said.
This is hot though. That's about the weight he wanted.
Great throw.
Shot.
Looked harder when across the line.
It's one of those situations you go really hard here.
Yeah, you don't want to.
And if it, you could end up throwing against a bunch at the end.
Yeah, he's going to go around the corner. But, I mean, you could play down to these ones on the center, tap them back, keep them behind the tee line, places you can get a jam. But, I mean, traditionally, you do go around the corner here and try and hook one.
There's no danger yet, for sure.
Just at some point, you're going to have to take all the play back to center. Looks pretty good here. If he's not heavy, it looks fast. Needs to stick this.
He lost back there. Oh, it's got to go. Got to sit.
He
Stayed for
got
third
shot,
and
which
it's completely buried.
which is pretty
Oh,
good.
no, it actually poked out the other side, Wade, if you look at it from our screen.
Or we could rip the guard.
I mean, they could just rip the guard.
Yeah.
And then Kleiter's got to come back to center, kind of. I doubt he's going to throw a corner on third
Third
shot.
Oh, no, it's not third yet for him.
You could try to run.
We're not getting a lot of love from the microphones out there tonight from the players. I don't know.
Really taking their time here on this one.
What did they decide here? Peel? Play the run? Well, this guy might throw it the hardest in the building, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Yep, hard.
Considering how hard people throw it here.
Hard. Hard. Okay, whoa, just get it out.
It's a pretty good shot.
It's a good try.
The air is not to be fat there. You're better to be thin. Pull it all off. That's fine. You get fat and you go boom, boom. Now you're in trouble.
Kleiter's going to probably play the double here. Stick around. The key is to stick the shooter, though. You don't want to roll out.
Really doesn't even need to throw it too hard, just to jiggle everything, get everything back behind the tee. Don't want to roll out here. Going hard on her here.
Looks pretty good. That's not bad.
No.
No double.
They're hoping to hang it more on the right-hand side. They kind of crossed it a little bit there, but it's still pretty good. They're going to hit the wide open one.
So the reason they're hitting this wide open one, Wade?
Well, they're going to go, it's forcing the other team to have to go back to center, and then you're going to have a double at center.
Yeah, it's harder to spread the rocks out with the one in the middle compared to this one. So, and there's no risk of a jam over here.
Yeah, at some point they're going to, I mean, in theory, Sluchinski could throw the slash double and open her up as well.
They probably don't even want to stick around here because you don't want to leave anything for that red to jam into.
Yeah.
Straight peel would be good here.
Or be happy if this rolled out.
It's fine there. We're not running into it there.
No, it's in a good spot.
There you go.
If you roll anywhere in, you definitely could, but that's a pretty good spot.
Got a packed house tonight, Wade.
Yeah, I haven't been upstairs the whole
You know
weekend.
why? They're all here for Big G Productions up there.
Oh, yeah. Jiggy's Jukebox, I
Big
forgot.
G's Jukebox.
DJ's coming on right after the game.
He's
upstairs.
probably up there already ripping it up.
Colin Wright was stretching, getting ready for his dancing after.
Interesting call here. Freeze
So he's
back on that
freeze
one.
that one. He would be third shot.
The rock might come back to haunt you yet, Wade.
Yeah, it might yet.
And the funny thing is, if you freeze 7/8 high side or broom side, you probably can't remove it. It might jam over here.
Yeah, it's possible. It's so far over, I don't know. It definitely could, though. It's a good example of how to use these rocks behind the tee line. Treat them almost like guards. Freeze to them. Get them in good spots where they could jam.
14-5, Wade.
Should be right to it then. He might even bounce in a hair.
Beautiful.
Just didn't finish the way he thought it would.
Still went over there quite a ways.
Yeah. Karen's straight peeling it, I would think.
Yeah, you don't want to build a wall over there because they're going to try it again.
Yep.
Everywhere I look, there's run back doubles.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Or nose.
Well, there's a little more of a pocket here now if they want to go over there.
Make it too good, they might come off, try the double off the red over there in the middle.
He's taking a little less ice
pretty
this
good
time.
now.
Tighten her up a hair.
Got to go on this one, Wade. Looks lighter.
Well, it does, but
Looks real light.
they're not too worried.
I'd be worried. Maybe not 15-3, Wade.
Well, the last one's 14.5, but they're getting the curl out of it this time. Didn't you say 14.5 last time?
Yeah, I did. They didn't touch it with the broom last time, but that's a pretty nice shot.
That's a really good spot.
Pistol.
Been nice to get it a little bit closer, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. It's a pretty good spot. So they are setting themselves up for a deuce here.
Not getting a lot of comments anymore here. What's going on? Is anybody even watching?
Everyone's tired. They've watched so many games today.
Yeah. We're here to answer questions, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Even if we don't know the answer, we'll
If
make
you want
it
to
up.
hear about Jiggy's Jukebox, we'll fill you in.
If you want to rent Jiggy out for a night, we can do that.
Clean, clean.
Looks pretty good.
Great throw. What a nice clean throw that was. We do it again.
He's going to do it again. Can we, is there an overhead? Can we see an overhead? I want to see how close
Let's
those
get an
were.
overhead of this crew, maybe. We got a rookie crew on tonight, so we're going to have a look at an
I have to
overhead.
assume the red's very shot, but it's hard to tell from here.
Wow, look
Oh,
at
yeah,
that. Hey,
yeah.
they're on the ball.
Yep, they know what they're doing.
Nice job, team. Nice job. Took a little 35 seconds too long, but well, it's okay. We'll live with it.
Live with it.
More run backs. So he's trying to freeze out there. It's probably, like we said, trying to find a way to make sure he gets his deuce. We know at some point Sluchinski's going to make a move on that one on the 4-foot.
Well, and you know what, Aaron might be, you know, if this gets there and he can just pick it out, he might be happy saying, okay, you know what, I'm going to go into the 5th end one up with. Give him a deuce.
We're looking for updates on the other games. We'll give that right after this end. Nice shot.
Yeah, really nice.
So,
He's got to make decisions. There's really no double.
do you play this quiet and try and stick around?
If we play the double, we laid 2.
I mean, can you hurt yourself playing that double? You're going to give up 2. As long as you kill the top one, it's not the end of the world, but the double looks to me like a straight jam.
Yeah, it might, but if your shooter stays there, at least you're sitting 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to assume, yeah, half. You might pick yours on the way through, but
Throwing everything with confidence, this team right now. They're
Yep.
just feeling it. Every delivery is thrown with a purpose.
Double laid 2.
no use second guessing yourself. Just hit the broom and throw the right weight, and good things will happen.
They like it. It's close.
He look.
Curl. Straight.
There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, straight. They needed straight. Hit it too thick. Hey, they didn't need it
had
thinner.
to Pounder at the end. He probably sits 2.
Tough line call.
Yep. Well, Kleiter, they played a good end.
That was a great end.
Yep. Didn't get rattled.
Finish it off now.
It's a good call going to the side.
And it's interesting, that little rock that was over there that they didn't spill out. And
Yeah, that they left there.
they left it there. They used it the whole end.
They didn't think
Forced their deuce.
Sluchinski didn't think it'd be an issue. It was so far over there, but it ended up being an issue at the
Yeah,
end.
well, they couldn't make the double because those rocks were there.
Yeah.
No rocks there. That's gone all day. Spot them right, run a little straighter. Set that a bit. They got a wall here. Oh, they're happy with it. They're happy with it right now. This must be on the nose. Great throw.
Good shot.
9-8.
Big deuce.
Good battle
We were
back.
just talking about you going south. We're just talking about you going south.
Swearing at me.
Yeah. There were some curse words. Oh, so that's a good deuce for Kleiter.
Well, let's give a shout out to our sponsors here, Wade. ATB Financial is our title sponsor. Aztec Safety, new to a team this year, but we appreciate everything they do. Northern Mat and Bridge, that's another new company here at Okotoks or to our event, so thank you very much for the support. Partners Development Group, there looks like the dupe or the townhouse I wanted to buy from them, Wade.
Yeah, it does actually.
Still my favorite. It was blue. I offered them. IHOP Restaurants, best pancakes in Calgary. And ATB Financial, but I did offer them a price on that townhouse. I said I'll buy everything in here, including the furniture.
Oh, they had it set up.
But then my wife talked me out of it. I went to go buy a 2-story.
I like the house you got.
Yeah, but I was trying to downsize. Everybody says I'm too young to downsize, but no. Think of the money I would have saved.
I know. We're not meant to be wealthy.
No. I just can't have looks and wealth.
No.
Doesn't go together.
No. Double-edged sword.
So our wives are upstairs getting just tanked. we drove them to drink. Oh, nice shot. Another run back.
Oh, Bruner, though, he left them shot. Bruner just
That
made a
Bruner
nice
team
run
might
back there.
be the fastest playing team on the ice.
Yeah, we were done 7 ends in like an hour and a half.
Smokes, they're flying out there.
So Sluchinski's going to go around this center here.
Sluchinski's pretty fast too, though. I got to say, they play quick.
He's going to try and hook this and get a deuce here. I think he'd be quite happy getting a deuce in 5. Be 3 up. We'll maybe do a little shout out to the Kleiter team sponsors while we're in the beginning of this end. So their big sponsors are OK Tire, Nutrien. Nutrien's a big corporation. That's a pretty good sponsor. Pioneer, Cool Bet, Pleasure Way Motorhomes. Didn't Dean tell us they make motorhomes there in Regina? Yeah.
Motorhome production company.
Wow. I didn't even know they did that there, but Quinn Stevenson Memorial Trust, so it's a trust fund there that looks like it sponsors junior sports. EY Accounting, Mark Larson Real Estate, TMG Mortgage, which is George and Hoos that plays for the Riders.
Yes, his son-in-law.
Yeah, it's Dean's son-in-law, so Kleiter's brother-in-law, and they just had a baby, actually, I heard. So good for them. VB Strategic Planning. That's another one. So they got another team that obviously you need those sponsors to be able to get to the next levels and be able to play the teams to get you there. So thank you very much for all you guys do.
So we better give an update of what's going on out here right now on sheet 1 between Gooskins and Bruner. We have no score, 3 blank ends to start the game.
I don't think it's going to be a blank
Not
this
going
end.
to be a blank this one, although he's trying. Oh, no. He's trying the run back to stick it, I think.
I don't think you can stick it for 1.
Yeah, they throw it so hard, Wade, you never know.
I think the shooter's got to go, but you might get one out of it.
And then on sheet 3, we have McEwen is up 3-0 on Cap.
The other
out of
B
Germany.
qualifier. McEwen, even though you think of him as Manitoba, they're playing Saskatchewan this year with Colton Flash and the Marsh boys.
So on sheet 4, we have Sturmey Jakes.
I think Sturmey has 3. I can't see Jakes, though. Has Jake scored?
No, doesn't look like any score.
We think it's 3-0.
The pillars are always in the way, dumb pillars.
Kui is up on Lee, 3-1 after 2. They just finished the third, but we can't see what score.
And Zhao is...
they're just moving.
They're only playing the third end over there, but...
Arazumi has one for sure on Zhao, but I can't see what he's got.
So that's some of the updates we have so far that we can see. Oh, Kui stole one more, so he's at 4-1 on Team Lee. And our feature game, it's now 3-2 for Sluchinski over Kleiter.
It's one thing, we always think we're going to get off early.
What is going on here?
What's the matter?
Look, we get Gary Pollock, great coverage, Mike and company. What's Patsy serving tonight? Who's buys the next round? That's my turn to buy. Why is that ice so quick and clean? And curly. Don't forget about that. All close games, thanks guys. And some Warren said the camera work could be a little better.
Joanne.
Who is Warren?
Just a hair softer than mine, but that.
You know, we don't take any negative comments.
We only want positive
if you don't like our volunteers, camera work. Just saying. Hey, if they don't like it.
So he's going to try this. Can he get under there?
Trying to hit and roll under.
Oh, we're on the wrong...
wrong side there.
There
Oh, there we go.
You can get under here. Hey. Really got to
try
curl. Really got to finish.
Well, yellow is in the rings up there, so Sluchinski likes this setup if they can hit and roll on top of that red.
Yeah, he's got a long ways he can roll.
Whoa, clean. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Oh.
Hard. Straight.
There it goes. Oh, just
Shot.
what a shot.
Fantastic shot.
Beautiful. Kleiter's got to run it in here, I think. He's in a little trouble.
Yeah.
Recognizes the situation.
At least he's run. Oh, no, he's coming around. I thought he was going to run.
Yeah, it looked like the run.
Center being his own, I thought he would run.
Maybe because those yellows are a little staggered.
He's got the lefty going to throw the hook in here.
His out turn. It's getting his to matter. He's getting his rocks to really curl tonight. I don't know if he likes his pair, but the first one's been a little tough on him tonight. Second one he's made perfect every time. But
Good ad. Like to go.
oh, we got some noise here. Got to go here for weight.
3, 2, 3. It's not there.
16-6.
Short there, yeah. Now that runner, it becomes a lot tougher too.
And we're down to third stones here already.
Yeah.
This is
Jeremy makes us hit and roll. It's
big trouble.
big trouble for Kleiter. Will have the intern come around on rock they just threw. He will have an out on this side, but it's getting a little hairier.
Oh. Yep. Hard. 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 Hard.
Mike?
Hard.
He's going to stick around, I think, but oh, maybe not. Just rolled out.
Yeah, good sweeping to get that out. That makes this shot a little less stressful. But a must make here.
Oh, we got Team Aztec is also on. We're glad to see I'm assuming they're Lloyd boys that are watching tonight, so glad to have you.
It says they're here.
Are they
We're
here?
happy to be there in person and to support.
Oh,
Well, if
we'll
they're here,
have to.
come on over and introduce themselves. We'll put them on we'll get them on the mic.
Yeah.
Do a little interview. they can talk about their event down in Lloyd. Or if they're not here tonight, make sure they let us know when they are in the building. We'd love to have an interview with them.
Yeah, we're pretty excited for Lloyd to get their spiel back running. It used to be called the Wayside Classic back in the day, and it was a beauty.
Oh, there's a good shot. Buried that in there. Wow. Well, now they got to play the run back. We have been watching during the Botcher games. I will be there tomorrow. All right, well, come by and say hello. Botcher's not on until tomorrow night now.
Kind of looks like Jeremy kind of just in-outed that a hair.
Got to get by. Oh.
No, that's not terrible.
Not terrible, but that other yellow is still completely buried. Although nothing's safe out here if you throw the right weight.
Got a couple kickers here. They ever leave them? Sluchinski with the double. It'll be a big end here. Oh, Cooey stole another one. He's up 4-1 after 3.
I've already given that update, Wade.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, we gave 3 when I gave it.
Yeah, but it was 2 seconds later. It was 4-1.
Oh.
That's okay.
Well, you should check a box or something so I
You
know
know,
we did it.
we got a lot of Cooey fans out there watching. And we had a lady phone today that was quite disappointed with us in our stream that we didn't show Cooey yet.
Oh, really? Complained?
Yeah, really lost it on the phone to one of our
mad?
Yeah, younger members. And
unfortunately, we have a lot of other teams with sponsors that also want to be.
And Cooey is down in the sea, and you know he hasn't been in the right games to get on the live stream. So
I think too, the Netherlands had just been on sheet 2.
That's why
we can't just take them.
We were going to put Cooey on the last game, but the Netherlands were on it this morning, so we couldn't go back to back. And Cooey had a 1 tonight. We might have went into his game, but I don't know. I mean, we're lucky to have so many good games.
Yep.
It's hard to choose. They're all great.
And in another breath, there's Cooey probably doesn't need as much exposure as a lot of these young teams need.
No, that's true.
So that's why Okotoks Curling Club invested in all this equipment. Everything was actually for the juniors so that they could drum up sponsors and be able to showcase them. And
it's really taken off for sure. So. Thanks to people like yourself and Gruno, of course.
Well, and you're the one holding this together for the most part. I'm just mailing her in now that I'm off the board.
We got some new blood around the club these days, though. So they're going to chase this rock that's 7/8 buried. That just shows you how much curl.
Curls so hard, I bet you can get the nose of it.
You got to go to get by here.
This is really curling. They're on the top already here. That was a tough one, right? Because there was a lot of things that could go wrong there, too.
Yeah, that was a real tough shot.
Hit it thin, go into the red.
I'd say hit it fairly hard here. If you throw normal or peel, normal, yeah, normal, and just push this. This is going to go straight shot. It's at least open.
They're trying to go normal peel here, Wade, to get a flat roll over as far as they can. Yeah. Somebody's going up for another round here. This is how it started last year, Wade, on the Friday night.
That was Saturday, I think.
Normal.
Was it Saturday night?
Over.
I didn't want to come Sunday.
Yeah. Curl.
Oh, Wade, I got the question about my curling team.
Curl.
You think he's rolled in under? What's that?
So, Mike, you going to beat us at the clubs again this year?
Did Joel
Pendergast.
Did he play with his dad again? We saw them 2 years ago. Imagine he played with his dad at it.
We beat up on them pretty bad.
Did you guys make provincials?
Try and hit the middle.
No, we lost 3
I
qualifiers.
knew that when I said it.
I know you're just being a prick. Why do you got to be such a nice guy, Wade? These are my friends too. Reminding me about the torture of losing 3 qualifying games. Yeah. Couldn't have been me. It must have been my team.
That was for the clubs, right?
That was for the club
This year,
championship.
I think you're
yeah.
going to have 4 or 5 of this club that are going to want to try and play off this year.
Well, we're ready for you. We're building our team.
Yeah.
I mean, our 5th is Dave Murdoch. I mean,
I think he's my 5th, actually. I already
no,
talked to him.
no.
No,
We
he
told
just,
him.
he just said that to you.
He said something about a bum shoulder and no sweeping, but I said, too bad. If you want to play with us, you got to be able to sweep.
And then he said, Wade, are you can I play with you guys? And I said, beat it.
Yes, Joel, one of us will be back at the clubs to kick your butt again.
Jeez, he threw that hard.
Man, if it curls that hair more, not jams
That's a big
it, and
shot.
maybe leaves the other one in the back. Yeah.
Just going to throw it through here, I guess.
The
Or
rocks are
blowing
lively,
can.
though, which helps.
You know, I always thought that should be a perfect score on the scoreboard.
What's that?
A throw through.
You should get a
You
stat
should
for
be able
it?
to get stats for that. It's not your fault.
Well,
You know, you get to pad the stats.
you got the option to throw the draw of the house to pad your stats, too.
I guess.
Used to be hard on
ATB Wade, he said.
He is playing with Mickey.
And yes, playing with Mickey again and my brother.
Maybe Joel should come out and play with us.
They should come out here and play in Okotoks.
Yeah, Thursday nights.
They're way too intense for our league, though.
Joel seems pretty laid back.
There's no laid back in Joel Pendergast.
Mike, maybe it's just playing with you.
He's a nice guy, but
Drive
he
the
is
anger.
intense.
Oh,
I love it.
thanks to
I
you.
love it. I love playing with him. Thanks to Neil.
Well, they got to go here a little bit. It's going to cross center.
Yeah, I just
Keep it on the line. You don't want to come off the line. Oh, it looks like it just crossed it. So we are playing the no tick. So say, for example, if that was on the center line, Sluchinski came by and accidentally rubbed it,
And
his rock would come off, and that rock would go back to where it was.
If it went off the center line.
If it went off the center line. But right now, he could actually play it tight and rub it, and nothing would change. Not that he would, but just to give you an example.
Looks like a rocket.
Sweepers like it, though.
Curl. Curl.
Trying to get it to slow down here with some curl.
Yeah, we can't do that.
That's a valid comment there. It's terrible when it's behind the tee line because you know Kleiter's going hard for the steal in the 6th end here.
Yeah, Kleiter's guard's pretty high. He might have to throw this tight, too. It wouldn't be the end of the world, just tight. He is coming in, but just had to curl so hard. You can pretty much get to
Better
anything in the
path here.
house.
Better path.
Oh, yeah. Joel's reminding me that his intensity out in Banff is what won us the men's Bonspiel in Banff one year. Then I got cut from the team the next year, so we win and then I get cut.
Watch it.
He liked your hustle. That's why it was so hard to cut you.
Just wanted to ask Joel, did they win the next year?
Well, they took their Uncle Kevin with them probably the next year.
Oh, no, Uncle Kevin was there the year I went. He just had his own team. But I know the answer the next year, but
Who was the next year?
well, I got cut from the team, and then they went with a new team out there, so I'm just asking if they won. The Banff men's, that's a great Bonspiel.
We went a couple times. Well, no, I should say I only went once. Ward went a couple times, my brother, but it's a great spiel. It's nice. You're right in Banff. If you get a chance, go out there. The club itself is beautiful. It overlooks the mountains. They have kind of what would you call it, skylight windows.
Yep.
That overlook the mountain. It's beautiful. Yeah, you get to see Paul Gauzel if you go. If you're a Gauzel fan, he goes pretty much every year.
Change the game of curling. First team to go with the no corn broom, eh?
I think first team to win with it for sure.
Yeah, with in the competitive scene, the first team to go with synthetic broom heads, if I'm not mistaken.
Whoa, whoa!
Nope, they would have been hair.
Look at this. Joel saying we won the B.
Kevin was coaching.
B wasn't even.
Kevin's son was there. That's right.
B wasn't even in their vocabulary when I was there. Oh, that rock you put back there. That actually works out real well for Sluchinski. They're happy to get rid of that rock at the back.
Three.
He's going to try and get this just tight. Enter to a 3.
Yeah, they're going extremely aggressive here for a steal, putting up 2 centers.
Line them up just to make sure there's no double peel.
Sluchinski can peel now, so he's going to probably rip a couple. Rip the top one anyway.
He'll rip the top for sure. I don't know that he's playing the double, but he could. Drummond throws it hard enough. He could, if he got some rotation. No, he got her back. Let's take the straight peel. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, Drummond just fires it down there. Actually seems a lot more in control right now, those peels.
One.
So Kerr has been playing competitive curling with Sluchinski for a long time, but just last year he was approved to, once he got his Canadian citizenship, to play
in playdowns.
Playdowns.
That's what I heard, yeah.
So that was a big, exciting moment for them.
That was a nice clean release by Hall.
Yep.
Another blank end over on sheet 1. Scores 1-0 for Gooskins.
I'm going to want to finish this. I want to give him an easy double. Well, there's no such thing as easy double peel, but double peel is there now. But he's just going to take the short one because it is so high and it curls so much.
Yeah, there's nothing safe behind that high guard.
Yeah. Nickerson. Oh, yeah, shorts on and everything. Holy man. Got Jeff Nickerson in the house. Watch.
So Rob Lang is working on our camera down there too. You know Rob? Gruno's neighbor out at the lake.
Oh.
Rob was the president of the Calgary Curling Club at one time.
I have met him before.
Yeah, well, he said you were out there one year.
Yeah,
we were supposed to go last year. We just never did.
Bruno stopped inviting us.
Yeah. We give him such a hard time here.
He's going to throw another guard.
Oh, we got a final over there on sheet 5. Cooey stayed alive in the seat.
He must have had a big end there in the 4th.
Manhandled Lee over there. So that's Lee is eliminated from the event now.
So
lose a game down the sea, you're eliminated now. So
I have to assume Cooey plays first thing tomorrow. No, he doesn't. There's only one game tomorrow,
only
right?
one more.
So
Yeah.
it'll be
Adams against.
On its own.
Adams against somebody. So what Sluchinski will make a move here at some point.
I think he's taking a, can't see the broom, but I think he's taking a shot at the double peel here.
Our next live stream will be tomorrow at the second game of the morning, 11:30. We didn't want to make our volunteers get up for the 8 o'clock draw.
No.
I'll be the only one here. Me and the two teams.
You'll just get the one sheet ready here. You scrape them all.
I'll do the one to start, and then we'll scrape the other ones while they're playing. It's coming right in now.
Yeah.
No, it's going up another guard here, Wade.
Yeah.
It's always a nervous time because you don't know when Sluchinski's going to switch gears here.
At some point, Sluchinski's going to switch gears, and I almost feel like he might do it now. We'll see what he does here. Thirds are done. There's only 2 rocks to come. He's got 3 rocks of his own. Jeremy's coming down. I think they're going to go for it here.
I think I'd be burying one in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little surprised Kleiter threw it there, being 1 down. They could have played a little hit and roll, tried to work on a force.
I still think he thinks he can force anyway. If they do come around, he figures he'll lock it on top and make the deuce real difficult.
It's definitely looking like deuce material here. Might have waited 1 rock too long, but you're right. Problem is, you try and follow him down, lock it on, you rub off, you might give up 3.
Yeah. You don't want to give up 3 for sure. Well, even to give it up 2,
but they're such good
3.
hitters. Kleiter knows, well, I can go hit that yellow and roll under, but the double's pretty easy at that point. So, see what Jeremy does here. I have a feeling he'll be pretty close.
Okay.
It's finishing hard here now.
It's a beautiful line.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's almost
14-8.
past.
Whoa, 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 you can't be deep.
14-8.
Oh, it's good.
That's
Oh,
as good as you
beautiful
couldn't
shot.
carry her down any better than that.
Perfect throw. Perfect throw.
Is that back line?
She's chasing it.
With how much?
Back line weight, it
Trying to
sounds
roll
like.
under the yellow.
And the rock is over buried, isn't it?
Well, just buried, but it's not a big hole coming through there with a whole lot of weight.
No.
This isn't
A little bit.
This isn't a guarantee by any means, but
Yeah.
he does recognize the
normal
guard's
game,
pretty
that's all
high.
for-
He doesn't have to be
for what
that
you want
tight
here.
to it with back line.
It's a big shot here.
12.
Put it back. Going hard for line here. Oh, no, now they're cleaning.
He's pretty close. He's already by the
Oh,
yellow.
man, they made it easy. What a beautiful, beautiful throw. Great weight control.
Yeah, that's a really good shot.
Yeah.
Can't throw that any better.
Yeah, he wasn't super close to the front. I mean, Sluchinski might be able to play the hair tighter, but I wouldn't want to get a whole lot tighter.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, they're asking about the Cooey game. We don't know. Cooey's obviously scored in the fourth, but we don't know how many, but the game's over there now. So he did win that game.
Yeah, we don't know how many points he got, but they won. Oh, Jake's got a big 4-ender over there, I think, Wade, or something. Or maybe 2 twos.
Oh, he in-outed this a bit. It's trying to dive,
They're
but
carving it over there.
it's trying.
Gets by the yellow, it's got a chance.
He got by her.
Wow. Did it stick around?
No.
Not quite. So does Kleiter play the hit and roll, or does he just straight draw? He's just going to straight draw here.
Oh, it's gutsy, right? Like,
So risky because if you know those guards are so high the top.
yeah, that's the problem with it is they're
I mean,
so
you
high.
just watched Sluchinski almost make it, and he kind of popped it outside a bit.
Yeah. I think Sluchinski's kind of almost happy that he's playing this. I mean, in theory, he could play the hit and roll off the top, and if you happen to bury, the force is on. But you make this really good, too, and you might get the steal.
I actually enjoy all my classes, so that's a good thing. Oh, really? There was at U of A, there was like a curling class in like kinesiology, like that was like a class you could take. That was like, yeah, that's what he was talking about. He just didn't get a C in curling.
T-line.
Well, my daughter's new team won their first game tonight, Wade.
Oh, good.
Sydney Team Muse. It's a big. They'll be happy tonight.
This is really good.
Wow, what a shot.
Yep, fantastic shot.
Well, can you chase it? I think
I
you
don't-
can, Wade.
You can chase. I don't think you can chase for 2, though.
I don't know.
You think it's
Oh.
there for 2?
It's really tough for 2. You got to make sure you get your 1.
Like back 4 then?
Just
Just come into the side of it.
It's amazing that they're considering chasing it for 2, but they said, no, let's just try and score 1.
Just like back 4.
Guess we should give some more updates here when we're done. This is not light.
Hard.
This is not heavy.
Hard. Hard, boys.
No,
Okay. Hard. Hard.
he's got to go here a bit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Curl.
No.
Straight, 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 straight,
gonna
straight,
rub off
straight,
it for
straight.
1.
Gotta move it. Gotta move it.
That's a really
Oh,
good
made
shot.
it perfect. Great sweeping.
That's a great shot.
Wow. Big
Yeah.
1 point there, even though we don't say that very often. We'll go up by 2 going to 7.
Yeah, that's a big point.
It's,
It's funny, if you hit the broom and throw the right weight, a lot of good things happen.
Well, a shout out to our sponsors. ATB Financial's been our title sponsor for 3 years, so thank you, ATB. Aztec Safety. We're going to meet the guys tomorrow and have them do a little interview, but thank you, Aztec. Northern Matin Bridge. New to the Okotoks family here, so thanks, Northern Matin Bridge. We love you, having you as a partner. And Partners Development Group. Greatest townhouses you can buy. I love them. Right in Darcy and IHOP Restaurants, Wade. You and I love their pancakes.
Yeah, fantastic pancakes. You wouldn't think they'd all be that different, but they all seem to have a different texture and taste.
That IHOP restaurant we...
I think it's actually the syrup that is different. They got some unique syrups, too.
We went to the one in Niagara Falls as well once. Pretty sure.
I was just out there. Oh, no, it's been a couple of years, I guess, now. But
Just
Chloe,
out there like 2 years ago.
Well, a year and a half, I guess, when Chloe was out there for an Oakville, and we drove out to Niagara for the day.
I was out there a year ago.
It's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
It's funny all the times we spend flying to Mexico and going to here and there. And we've all
Go
this
to Vegas and you've
right
got
in
it
our
right
own
there.
country.
Like, that's like a mini Vegas there, that Niagara Falls.
Although it's less expensive to fly to Vegas than it is to Toronto.
You're probably right, yeah.
So I'm going to throw the corner here.
Guy made a joke on here yesterday. He went to Niagara Falls IHOP and $29 for breakfast there or something. He went to one in Calgary, it was $9.99.
Kind of got you cornered.
Welcome to Niagara Falls,
Yeah.
guys. I think it was $99 just to go watch the water go over the cliff.
I mean, the falls are nice and all, but man,
Holy smokes.
take out a small loan.
We stayed in the hotel right on the falls, too. It was beautiful.
No, we did stay there, but I think it was a Holiday Inn. Niagara Falls, it's become a little Vegas, right? Like, I was surprised, the lights every night.
Yeah. A few more kids than Vegas, but it's fun.
Well, this line got tight here in a hurry.
Didn't really get out to the broom, but they can hold it here.
It feels like it's so far out there, but it just starts to dive.
Yeah, it was a good try, but he
All right.
couldn't
Got the front all
couldn't
jumped
hold
up
that
here.
one.
Oh, they're going to throw the double corner there. I'm actually surprised because essentially he's got two corners now.
Guess I can shut this off. We don't need to watch that anymore.
This one's Sydney played tomorrow? Or oh, it's too late. There's no 9 o'clock draw.
She plays, I don't know, tomorrow, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Playing one of the Alberta Series events up in Beaumont. Perfect corner guard.
So you got the double corner. So you're going to see Sluchinski change gears earlier in this end. He's going to get after it.
Well, it's so hard to defend now. You almost have to stay on the offense.
Yeah.
Like, really.
Straight.
Man, it feels like it's so far out there, but they just dive.
Curl.
Oh, no.
This was
That one's
heavy.
stuck there.
That was a little heavy.
Yeah, a little bigger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's going around the corners here.
We're already
Line only. All there. Back 8. Back 8.
What's going on there now, Wade? It's going to be dead buried if it sits. It's not going to stay for shot. Is it going to stay in the rings? Oh, it just hung on at the back.
Hung on.
Wow.
Got to get another one in here now.
Yeah, if they can bury this around the top 4 here around that center line, it'll be a little bit chase time for Kleiter.
Guard is still at halfway.
Okay. What?
Yeah, they would love nothing more than the force here.
There it goes. If it can sit. Oh, just a little deep. They're just throwing those a little hard right now. Interesting. I think, you know, their coach was saying they played really well the first 4 or 5 ends this morning, then faded off at the end. And, you know, I mean, Sluchinski's, like I said, probably the hottest team on the planet right now. They're either winning or right in the finals of all the events so far. Interesting. You ignore it and go around the corner again, or do you play a hit and roll off that one? What do you like here, Wade?
He likes that one. I don't mind it. I think I'd be tempted to throw the out turn, come around center, and sit on the right-hand side. Make it a little tougher for him to have to deal with that back one.
I think it's important to sit second shot here, though. You can't sit.
Well,
if
you
you go
could-
third, he's going around the center again, I think.
You could go do it around center, though.
You could, yeah. I
Problem
agree.
is you're going to end up having to come back to center at some point. If you make this really good, they might ignore you and just go back to the center. This is curling.
Well, they're by. They're by, but they got to go to get it there, I think.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no. Just dove in there.
And it's just short, so now they're gonna
Hook it again. There won't be any in-turn to chase.
Yeah. Yeah, he took that in-turn away.
Oh, what?
It's a little farther. Line's a hair farther out, I think.
Curl.
This is definitely farther out.
Curl. Okay,
Another by now.
straight.
Their wrist going sideways at the end.
Oh, wow.
Shot.
It's almost like it's a hard hole to hit. It's all, even though it's so big.
Yeah.
A perfect shot. Now what do you do, Kleiter? You're in a little bit of trouble here now.
You could play the
Could
one he
run this
just
in here
threw,
and maybe trickle in to sit a second one.
but it curls so much. If you're going to play it soft, you got to go across the face.
Everybody have one?
Sure, but I can go.
Put it on
down.
mine. Just tell him to put it on mine.
Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, you gotta almost throw the his in-turn. But he's throwing this
lefty.
harder. I thought he might throw this a little softer, make sure he sticks around.
Well, I think what he's going to try and do is go off the back of the red and trickle it in the rings, too.
Oh, he's gonna throw this hard with that ice with the in-turn, right?
Yeah, so he's trying to hit basically where the broom is, run it in the back one, plug it in there, hopefully.
I don't think he's spinning in. You're almost.
8.
He's real close. This thing's moving. That's pretty good. That's
Didn't quite spin in, but
That's
great
not-
shot.
That's not bad.
Wow, what a creative call, though.
Either try that, or you could just rip it. I mean, you could just rip it through the hole.
Jeremy's really bought into this
Or you-
third position,
or you
for
could
skipping for so many years.
Yeah.
Skipped his whole life, really.
This is not.
He's become a strong third from what I've seen.
Really
Even
strong.
the few games I've watched
Just
over
rip
the
it.
last few weeks, he's been beating up on a lot of other thirds.
Throw a guard in the hole, then he's coming here. I think this is probably our best. This is probably our best. Like even if you were like here, it's not a disaster. You make him do a touchy shot.
You still want to be right beside him.
But he'd be rolling out. But you want to be just past it though, probably. Actually, maybe not, because then he could make.
Maybe let's see an overhead here of what's going on.
This is the best. It's the riskiest.
Can see the house a little better here. What do you think, Wade? So Sluchinski's sitting first and third.
You just made this.
I mean,
Bruno, do we have the
This is a
telestrator?
good shot, and it's
Bruno.
easier.
No telestrator, Wade. Oh,
I'm not sure of a lot.
Yeah, but then we can
It's dangerous playing this red. You could play it. I mean, it curls
we make
so
him throw a
hard.
touchy shot over here.
okay. No more telestrator. Just not going to happen. You know what, Wade? I got to go back to Banff. They have a telestrator.
They don't have a spiel anymore. Bruno's holding the spiel together.
Oh, yeah. No, I go do the Qualico. They got a telestrator up there.
Do they still have a spiel?
The Qualico doubles.
Well, that's doubles. It doesn't count.
Big deuce over on sheet 1 by Bruner.
Yeah, Bruner's a good player. Really nice guy. He was in here
Oh,
just having a full conversation. It's
he's a fantastic guy. That whole team, but he's really got a great personality.
Oh, McEwen went up pretty hard over there now. Up 5-1 after 6. It looks a little bit like that might be done in 7 there. Against Cap, another B qualifier.
Cap lost the final last week to Sluchinski.
Looks like Jakes is up on Sturmey 5-3.
Oh,
Well,
5
thanks,
to 3.
Don.
Holy smokes, thanks, Don.
You're good people.
My wife's still up there. She's going to have to drive home.
Then over on sheet 6, how do you say it? Kwangzhou? Kwangzhou? How do you say it?
Zal.
Zhao?
Just go with Zal.
Well, why did you put the extra vowel on?
Top 8.
Well, trust me,
Top
we didn't have a clue what to do.
But
And then he just got a
Yep,
big
yep,
end.
yep, yep,
He got 5
yep.
on Marzumi.
good shot.
Marzumi.
They're playing the 5th end over there. So
Wow,
we're
that's
gonna-
big.
it looks like Marzumi might be out here shortly if something doesn't change.
Well, that'll be the second Japanese team that'll be eliminated, but we have one in the playoffs already, so the Mata team, who dismantled Cooey and then McEwen to qualify.
Yeah,
It's pretty good day.
Yeah, they're playing well. I'm sure the guys in the C, especially since there's only 2 spots out of the C, are probably not happy Cooey's down there with them.
Just throw it at the stick, buddy.
Cooey's going to be down there. One of these other teams, like you're going to have Gooskins or Bruner down there, Kleiter or Sluchinski down there, or
They're throwing a
Cap.
rocket on this intern, just coming off their own, I think.
Oh, wow.
You
Now I think
couldn't
we
throw
can
it through that
split
hole
now.
if
I
you're
didn't
trying
even think
to.
there was a hole there.
Not exactly sure.
I don't know what he's playing.
They
Maybe
were trying to play off their red, the one just behind the corner.
hit the red into the yellow, maybe push it over to the
Well,
other
they're
yellow.
trying to just glance
Feel that
off
out
the
now?
red and back to the other one, is what it looks like.
I don't know.
So they threw his intern at it.
Chensi's just going to rip this one out of here now.
Oh, they're trying to slash it and go into the yellow. Yeah, make this go
Yep.
away.
Hard.
Got that going.
Hard.
He got that going. That was a mistake.
Yep. Yeah, he's probably not pleased with that.
Kleiter's, I'll tell you who is pleased with a Kleiter.
Kleiter now.
Now they got a chance for 3.
He's come back into play all of a sudden. It was looking like they might not. One might be tough.
Jays win today.
I didn't actually see. Kleiter's trying to find a good place to put this so he doesn't give him a double somewhere.
Balance that he's letting Murdoch skip his team.
Oh, everyone's thinks they're getting Murdoch. I guarantee he'll throw 4 rocks up and back and he'll be done. He didn't seem quite as interested as everyone seems to figure he is.
No, you know what? I asked him last night when he had him online here, and you know, do you ever get the juices going? You want to play again? He says, well, he's watching. He says, watching the ice and the curl and the speed. He says, I'm getting a little excited. I wouldn't mind playing, but other than that, it goes away after about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Amount of time and effort and everything. Oh,
Jays did win. Thanks, Gary. Gary Pollock, my old buddy. Great curler in his own right back in the day.
He's going to be...
I thought all there.
He's all there. This has got a...
T-line. Line only. Coming down.
Got a curl here to get past the top. There it goes.
We're there. Keeper.
Can't be deep here. Pretty
That's
nice
pretty
shot.
good. 3 is definitely in play here.
You like that or?
Do you freeze?
Probably.
I mean, you could throw a rocket, just pick the one back 4.
Tide going home.
Well, unless I wreck on that one.
You know, the game's felt like it's been all Sluchinski, and yet we might be tied or one down in a minute.
I mean, he could come play a tap if he rubs off the top red, he rolls under everything.
Forward? Yeah. I think it'll curl here.
If he goes by the far red, he hits the back red. There's lots of options here as long as you get through the port.
Forward, wait. Just a hair more. No, still have the same draw, I think. But if we make this roll, it's really good.
Trying to hit the one at the back and roll under cover.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Gotta go line here.
Hard.
Oh, lots of room.
Hard. Hard.
Gotta get by the red in front of it.
Hard.
Well, it looks like he's nowhere near it, but he must have been pretty close.
Sweet.
Oh, good shot.
Pretty good shot. So, Kleiter's going to have a...
Kleiter's got to follow that down. They went end to end there and held that, so...
Yeah, he's probably pretty safe with this.
You got it.
Big point here, Wade. Could be tied coming home.
Uh-oh. 10-5. 10-5. Clean. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, looks
Right
pretty
to,
good.
Right to it.
Looks pretty good. Nice throw.
Yep, really good.
Nice deuce. Got a little lucky there on the miss hit by Sluchinski on his first, but wow, we got a tie ball game coming home.
Yeah, this turned into a good game. Well, it was looking like they were down 3-0 Kleiter, but they didn't panic. Just
we have
take
another
their
final
deuces.
over on sheet 6. Wade, you were right. Zhao hung on. Not sure what happened in that last end, but Zhao has now moved on in the C, and Morozumi is unfortunately finished for the event.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll all be here cheering on Team Mata tomorrow.
So we'll see Kleiter throw up a center here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what Sluchinski does for a while, but the key here is have to be touching the center line.
Yeah, touch the center line, then they
can't tick.
No chance of ticking it.
Line's good.
That's going to be really good, I think.
Yep, looks perfect.
Finish in there nice. I assume Kleiter's going to throw 2 centers.
Split the center. Couldn't throw that any better. Sluchinski's going to try and hook one around.
Curl, 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 curl.
Yeah, hasn't taken a curl yet. Still hanging out there.
Hard.
There
Hard.
it comes.
15-6.
15-6. Is that what he said?
Yeah, 15-6. So she's still in the 8th end. It's holding up.
Gary Ritchie. Very high caliber play to this game. I think that's probably is that the Gary Ritchie that works for me in Airdrie doing the ice.
I thought there.
It is. Hi, Gary. Oh, this is a little hot here, Wade. No, it's coming down. You want this just over the hog line. God, these are the hardest shots to throw.
Yeah, as a lead, this is incredibly tough. Everyone's like, oh, just throw it up. It's not that easy.
Not that easy. Perfect rocks. Look at those two lined up exactly in front of each other.
I think we said this in the last game. I went and subbed for Jamie King in playdowns last year and played lead for the first time in like 28 years, and I forgot just how incredibly tough it is. You're never the hero, and you're always the a-hole.
Line's good.
And you know what? They buy more rounds than anybody else because they have the only chance to really hog rocks.
Yeah. I threw them right in. I wasn't buying rounds.
You're not buying rounds. I'm just throwing it in the rings. High back, Mike. Yep. Gary Ritchie.
Oh. Gotta move it. Okay.
Oh, I don't like that, Wade.
Yeah, the double stagger. It's almost like another set of guards.
Okay, well, here's the shot. This could be the steal shot right here.
What was the last draw you threw? That went. Okay, you could probably steal off of that one, I think. Like that would be the same spot on this.
They're trying to find, I'm trying to give Matt a reference here of his last draw. Oh, McEwen is qualified with a big 7-1 victory over Cap.
Done till tomorrow night.
Done till tomorrow night now.
Top 4. Hard line. Top 8.
If they can get this by, they got to go hard to get this by. They got to go hard to get this by, Wade.
He's close. Oh, just feathered, but it should finish even after feathering. Oh, that last little turn hooked it a bit.
That's great sweeping. Yeah. That's great sweeping. Interesting. That is a tough rock to outdraw, too.
They're just looking at the single to start. A little bit of the problem is they're probably going to throw that guard a little off center the next time.
Yep, hard, hard.
Not a lot of good places on the double peel. Oh, this has just got a lot more difficult. Kleiter's got to worry because now this this red on the right-hand side is a double there.
Yeah.
So
and they're not going to leave it long. They're going to play it early.
Yeah, you got to get that out of the way.
He sees it, though.
He's probably hoping that red had just moved out. Even if you bump it, he's probably can still play. It might make it easier.
Yeah, I mean,
He could play the hit and roll now.
obviously he's doing this next, right? He's not. That,
Oh, he's playing that
that's his
for
later
sure.
shot, though. He's got to.
I don't
He's got to
think
open
so.
this up.
He's not going
I
to
think
leave
for
it.
sure he's playing that.
He's not leaving that. It'll be gone the next time he gets a shot at
Yeah,
it.
or a hair lighter.
And that red is too good to draw right now. Like,
If
We put this, we might be able to wrap around with our last or something.
would you wrap now while we have
I think this is. I think you kind of have some good room for air this shot too, right?
You never want to beat. You never want to beat top button at all.
No,
You don't-
He can't follow us. I don't think he can follow us. I think he has to rip, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Those.
Follows us, we're happy.
Is he going to try and go back pin here?
I guess if he makes the double, that's there, but I think Aaron's playing the double all day.
I don't know if he can leave it.
Unless you try
I
and
mean,
run
if
the
you go
ball in
here
there.
and he fault, maybe he'll decide it's easier to follow you down.
I think so.
I don't know. I feel like this back button, that's maybe not the best possible spot.
I didn't mind right next to it, because then if he played the double, it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, he might just follow you down is the problem. If he goes back button.
Forward, T. T.
Okay, no. I think we're there. Line only.
Just has to sit, I
Back.
think, Wade.
12.
14 seconds here, Wade.
He might not stick around.
Okay.
Stuck around.
Slid real well.
Well, now we'll find out. He is gonna appeal.
No. Just gonna try the double peel here, I guess.
Yep, hard.
Oh, he's tight again
Hard.
here, Wade.
Hard.
Tight again.
Hard.
Well, that opened some stuff up.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
You know, the problem with
It's this
that,
yellow,
Wade,
this high yellow, it's gonna be in your
it's
way if you have to
taken.
draw.
Well, both yellows really are in your way for the draw right now. Like, it's hard to get to the 4 foot. Unless you come across the center line and grab a piece on the side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Definitely changed the perspective of the end right there, though.
Really good shot.
Yeah, it worked out well.
If he doesn't make something decent there, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yep. 11. Whoa.
How's that any good? Well, can he see that top red to kind of double them
Could
off?
run the yellow. I mean, that guard's hurting you as it is. Run her back, make contact, clear up the front. Hopefully you got a draw at the end.
Yep.
Straight peel,
Hard.
or is he running it in here?
Hard.
He's trying to
Whoa,
run
whoa,
it
Cole.
on the angle.
Cole. Roll it. Roll it.
That's really good too.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That one out of the way. Yep.
And a
that's-
yellow stuck around in the rings.
That's pretty good. I think that's as good as you can make it.
Aaron's having a hard time tripping over stuff here. So he's going to guard this red in the house. Gotta go 15 seconds I got on that weight.
Yeah. I'm assuming they were playing the guard there, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what they call it. Guard that red that's in the 8 foot.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Straight PL.
Whoa, curl, 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 curl.
Oh,
Clean.
that was good.
It's good.
So the draw Aaron's going to end up with at the end is probably going to be that same intern he came light with in the second, I bet.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he'll make the adjustment.
Ice is extremely quick right now.
Yeah.
Couple teams had left, cooled down a little bit out there. Everything hardened back up. Everything's running nice and keen now. So they should know draw weight. I don't think it's changed much.
You got it.
It's been a great game no matter what happens here. Both these teams are... Nobody's going to want to meet either one of these teams down the sea.
No.
One.
Add. No add.
1.5.
1.5. That's just over the hog line.
Should be a little ways past 1.5.
Yeah, it is.
He's going to get to a full 2 here.
Oh, yeah. Almost could have got that to 3.
Yeah. Pretty close to a 3. Aaron will make this go away. And we'll see where Kleiter feels like they can throw the next one. But he's wishing that red was kind of a little bit deeper and he could sit it like top 4.
I'll tell you though, that red in that spot is a tough. It's taking away the draw path. That they're going to have to go a little different path.
Yep, hard. Clean.
Another clean throw by Sluchinski there.
Yep, good peel.
It's like quarter rock. Obviously, you can.
There's no way he's playing the double, you think?
My thought was like mirror this. Here.
Yeah, mirroring it's pretty good. Make him draw the 4
He's
foot.
probably just. Well, sure, but that's not a gimme either.
Yeah, the hit and roll's not a gimme. No matter what, he's going to have a shot. So it's just whatever you think's the hardest. If you get these side by side, I have a feeling he tries to draw the 4 foot. Oh, so what's he doing? Is he guarding it?
I think he's guarding it.
He's going to make him draw then.
He wants him to throw a different path here for the draw.
This is the spot that Aaron had the free draw and 2 that came light. I mean, a little more
I think
in.
he's actually a little more towards the center line, so you
Yeah.
know it could fudge up a little bit, even though I'd never admit that happens.
Well, typically the center lines do wear down by the end of the game. There's so many more rocks there.
Oh yeah,
It's actually faster in the corners typically by the end of the game.
He might have to throw this draw right down the, just off center line, catch a piece of the 4. He'd be throwing a different draw path he hasn't thrown yet, that's for sure.
Same way. Little higher.
I think it looks okay, but it feels like it's over curling a little. No, pretty good. It did over curl a little, but I don't know if it'll affect.
Maybe a teaser?
Yeah, I don't know if it affects the shot. Is that any worse than just throwing the draw?
Aaron likes the head, I think. I don't know.
I don't
just
mind
like to-
board.
Yep. Board Andy. He doesn't
like that?
have to stick around. He just has to lie one at the end. So
He's only got about half the rock weight. I like the draw. I don't like
But
this.
like you said, like all of a sudden you got to flirt with that red to keep yourself in the 4-foot there, right? It's going to be going sideways coming in.
Well, they like it. It's good. Throw it to a sweeper. Let them hold it. They just watch a lot of rocks down this path. Doesn't have to stick around. Here it is for the win. Board weight. Look like a clean delivery.
Yep. Whoa.
He's pretty close.
They got to make a curl here. Wait, it's not really finishing as much as they'd like. I made it pretty easy.
Made her look easy.
I stuck around for two.
Very
What
nice.
was a great game.
Very nice.
Sluchinski, as expected, is moving into the playoffs tomorrow, qualifying at the B. They're continuing their hot streak, and I feel bad for everybody down in the C because Kleiter's on their way down to try and qualify in the C. So,
Yeah. Well,
thanks for joining us, everybody. Great job by the crew tonight, Wade.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Thanks
That
for
was good.
tomorrow. The next stream game is tomorrow at 11:30.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for
Thanks,
tuning
crew.
in.